very good at paying attention to the time, I promise. Sorry, I was messing around with skills a little bit. That's why I wasn't quite here. I'm going to jump into voice with Tyler here. Right, he's right there. I'm going to invite him. Alright, it's a full party. Can't join him if he has a full party. Where is voice? There's voice. Hello, Tyler. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well.
Good. Alright, we ready for this grove to not be so eternal anymore?
Yeah, 1 second.
That's fair, take your time.
Prepare my hero list, I guess. And
I understand.
Okay.
So, I'm going to change one more thing real quickly. Give me 1 second. Make it slightly not as good, but I want to see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm as ready as I can be. I threw on an elite skill because I did not have one.
Okay.
It's Signet of Spirits. Not going to be as good because my build doesn't focus around channeling magic, but, you know, at least it gives us an extra 3 spirits. So that, I mean, that could make a big difference, so. Let me empty my inventory because I didn't do that after last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's still the anniversary event. I don't remember if it is currently.
Yeah, it goes till the 6th, so
Okay.
middle of the week.
Then I had better start actually playing because I've been meaning to. I've just been busy. Many such cases.
I've been preparing today after our talk, and so I've got like 3 proofs of legends from doing random missions as well.
Nice. Hey, that works. I'll
need,
be
like,
working
5
on
to get the skills, and then maybe another 5 if I want a unique weapon.
Not too bad at the very least. That sounds like it's been working out pretty well. I'll have to get on that myself. I am ready. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mentioned this off stream, but I've basically reworked like every character I have. Dunkaro didn't have an elite skill, so I got one that gives AoE healing, and then Vec, I got an elite skill in the process of preparing a Mesmer that would allow me to use like every element on Vec, so he is now a master of magics.
That should work pretty well.
And he's gonna be casting a lot of things that affect an area because that's what our problem has been.
Yeah. That's why I tried to bring in a little bit more because it's like Tyler pointed out, there's not many created summons in this mission like minions or spirits. Interestingly, so I went ahead.
But they aren't a problem.
Yeah. As is, I think me just leaving my heroes by themselves right there, they're going to be fine. So I'm waiting for these juggernauts to spawn so that way I can go and move them. But I changed my skills up a little bit. Haas no longer has his Shadow Step. I thought he didn't have Endure Pain. He does, in fact, have Endure Pain. So I threw Bull Strike on there because, you know, knockdown is usually pretty useful. And then from there, I put on... I changed a few things for Ogden. Divine Spirit is one of them. That way his monk skills cost a little bit less.
Well, it just boosts their healing. It doesn't affect cost.
And then I put Aegis on as well, which should go ahead and help because it gives a 50% chance to block, which is a little bit of overlap with one of my skills, but that's not a bad thing to encourage even more blocking, honestly, so...
Yeah.
I put Signet of Spirits on myself and messed around with it a little bit.
Yeah. I think I didn't say this before, but I've switched to using an axe now because axes have a couple of area of effect attacks,
That's true, yeah. So
namely
hoping...
triple chop and cyclone axe. The triple chop is my elite.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got whirlwind attack, which is technically any warrior weapon, but I went out of my way to go to uh, Nightfall for some stuff that included.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, honestly, what I should have probably grabbed for myself now that I think about it, the Sun Spear skills are actually pretty good, truth be told. So I
Yeah,
probably should have gone ahead and grabbed one of the Sun Spear skills for myself. And I didn't think about that till right now. So I guess if worst comes to worst, I can grab that. It won't be, like, the best, but, you know, it'll function. I am going to leave this Juggernaut with you if you want to go ahead and put on the steps. That way you can at least have some energy regen. I was thinking I'll take 2 of 3 just so they can be a defense. But I figured, you know, a little bit of energy regen probably is a good idea, honestly.
I have also heard that apparently any Luxons that are alive when the phase changes will become allies, so I'm kind of seeing if I can just leave those Luxon Rangers alive.
That would work. I hope we don't... Yeah, if we don't have to kill all of them, that would be kind of great, not gonna lie. Because any and all support would be appreciated.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much leeway we really have other than the Rangers with the turtles, if we just focus the turtles and leave.
Yeah. That is a good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer for that. I'm gonna check the birthday cupcake I just got real quickly. Okay. If it recharged skills, I would absolutely eat this cupcake. Like, if it made skill recharge faster, it does not, so I'm just going to, leave it be for the time being.
Yeah, it is solely that, like, HP, energy, and speed, I guess.
Yeah, which is useful, but just not what I need currently. And there's a reason, like, stuff that makes your recharge, or your skills recharge faster is so expensive, so it's like, you know, I probably was hoping a little bit too much, but I'll be honest, I was absolutely hoping for a little too much just to get us through here. I do like the missions in Guild Wars, but when you get stuck on one for an hour and a half, and it's not hard mode, it's frustrating, not gonna lie. But hopefully the change we made will help.
Given that hard mode does exist, though, I'm surprised at how poorly it's been going for us.
Well,
like, we're not super optimized, but we're not that poorly optimized, I would think.
No. I would agree with that, and this is like the first one I'd say we've really had issues with. Like, we had some with Tanakai Temple, but I wouldn't say that was, like, unbearable. It's just, we had to learn that one, whereas this one, it's like, and swarmed and dead.
Yeah, it's like, here's 15 minutes of nothing, and then suddenly 15 million enemies all at once.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest problem with it, which is why I brought Signet of Spirits. They don't do a lot of damage, but, you know, when you have 3 spirits hitting for 11 each, and then just 3 bodies to sit in the way, it usually, you know, 3 bodies in the way does happen to help. Admittedly, now that I'm thinking about it, since I did give Ogden Aegis, well, there is overlap with displacement, because that also helps block. that's not a bad thing necessarily, because that, since, you know, for the spirits, it eats into their health bar if they get used. By not using their health bar, that's pretty good, so. I didn't even think about that till now, so. 10 bolts of cloth. Ah, finally, I can get drunk. Cred and brandy. Heck yeah.
Is that your first Crichton Brandy
That is,
since we played together?
since we played together, yeah. I've gotten other stuff, but I have not gotten one of the brandies or the Battle Island iced tea yet. Yeah, as I say, if you can just get that turtle dead, let's...
Yeah. That's the goal.
I figured
there will
it
be
was.
some damage, but not a lot, I don't think. Not
Yeah.
enough to kill.
Yeah, as I say, I don't know. Oh, it does look like they're walking, maybe?
Yeah, they stop
Fireman.
where the siege turtle does, though.
Okay,
At least they have been on my most northern front.
fair. We might have to kill him. Unless there's another wave. I think that was the last wave, though.
Yeah, there was a shout by Baron Mirek Vasberg about a new turtle, but that might have been the one I was actively killing.
Yeah. Well, let's try to kill the ones in the middle and see if we can save the ones to the right. Like, maybe you just have to kill the ones that are on screen, so if we can save all the ones to the right, that'd be great. I'm not, guaranteeing anything, but boy, it sure would be nice to have another 6 rangers.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh.
I think that was the pets that were showing up on the side, but oh, skip, right.
Oh yeah, those Luxon Rangers over there are mostly on our side. The Luxons are fighting
weird.
the Luxons.
Fighting.
That's, you know what? We at least have another 4 Luxon Rangers. That's something. Cool.
That's a weird, like, not specifically the fact that, like, we can get them, but the fact that we get some of them is really weird.
Hello, Thorn. Alright, here come the Afflicted on the home front.
Yep. It does suck a little bit that they seem to be not where the Afflicted are going, but whatever.
Yeah.
You can't have you can't have literally everything perfect, I guess.
That'd be nice, but yeah.
Oh, here they're coming. Never mind.
Oh, they are? Nice. Okay. Kitty Cat, I need you out of the way. No, Kitty Cat, not right now. No, Kitty Cat, not right now. What part of not right now do you not get? Please, please, I love you, but not right now, buddy. I'm begging you, Kitty Cat.
I don't know if any of them... one survived, at least.
Yeah, only 2. One? Dang. Oh, 2? Alright.
No.
Better
I see 3 now, but actually, they're just, like, trying to run away and getting body blocked.
But, I mean, hey, as long as they're alive. The boss might be on the side now, by the way. Yeah, here he comes.
Their contributions are confusing.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. Oh, shoot.
Ow. Hurt. I gotta gain some. Oh yeah, Danica Patrick, give me some health, quick, so I can go assist more.
Oh.
No, get off me! Get off me! Leave me alone! 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 Danica Patrick, please save me! I popped some more honeycomb, so hopefully that makes the difference here.
Yeah. I'm up to plus 3% right now.
I'll do another 2.
Oh.
Alright, go back to your side for the time being.
Yep.
If you see a boss come, let me know, because it does seem like the bosses are the hardest aspects.
Yeah. I am glad that I'm not, whatever.
Ooh,
What's it?
hold
I'm
on.
not the deathless character type.
That's true. That's true. I just realized our Juggernauts respawn. Please tell me there's nothing coming yet.
I see 2 afflicted.
Okay, I'm back to this side. I'm back to the side. Go to the right. I'm on the way.
Okay.
2 is fine. Here comes more.
There's a huge horde now.
Yeah. This might be fine if I can get up in time. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you just want to come on over here, that's fine. Because this is much bigger than I remembered, so... Get in there, elite Juggernauts, beat them down! They're gonna have spirit up. There's a big horde on your side too, so I guess we should probably let's focus this side and then we'll get the other side down quick.
Okay.
Just because if we keep splitting, unfortunately, it just gonna keep being chaos. Hope one's down. I'm gonna Ruzzer and I'm gonna work on the other side. I'm coming to your side. I'm gonna lay down spirits to help. I get Gwen back up, but I gotta go back to my side.
Well, we're most of the way there.
Yeah, we just got 2 more. That's depending. Well, it doesn't say 2 yet. Get ready, here they come. I'm gonna pop. Let me know once you get back up.
Yeah, everyone's up.
All right. All right. Pop some more honeycomb. Your side seems to be getting hit harder.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 1 second.
Yeah.
We just got 2 on this side, so I'm gonna try to pop them real quick. Okay. Come on, my crew. We gotta go help. We gotta go help. Nope. Don't Marauder shot me, please. I need to live. Thank you. I'm working on Dunkro. I'm dazed at the moment, so it's taking extra long.
There's only 3 left, so we're mostly in the clear until the
Yeah, I
next
know
wave.
there's... Yeah, I know there's one more wave, and that's what I'm somewhat worried about, not gonna lie.
I mean, waves do seem to be like portions of waves, so
Yeah. Honestly, truth be
hopefully
told,
it's small.
if Danica was not in the back over there and was actually in the front, I think this would make this mission easier. Like Danica on one side, Brother Menlo on the other. That way you could keep getting heals. That'd
Yeah.
be great. That did not happen. We know if the afflicted are coming to your side.
I see none so far.
Ditto. You know, I'm just glad it doesn't require Menlo to be alive. This mission would suck.
Yeah, I think
Here they
these
come.
3 might be the last ones.
We'll see.
Oh, there's 6, never mind. There's 2 bosses.
Where's the bosses?
Zengzo and Senku.
Oh, I see. Are they all on the same side?
Everyone's down the middle.
No, I was gonna say... Oh, yeah, they are. There's
And coming
some
towards
warriors... Hold on. There's some warriors on this side. I'll be right there. I'm gonna leave the juggernauts here. I'm coming. Yeah, get back here. I'm grabbing another juggernaut for the other side. I'll leave my heroes here, though. That seems to be hiding them. Oh, I'll grab the other juggernaut. The other side is clear.
Yeah. I assumed when I saw this was the last wave that these were all that was remaining.
There was 2 on the other side, so I left the juggernauts over there real quickly just to make sure they didn't sneak through the back row. That would suck to be at the very end and like, nope.
Yeah, I'm surprised we managed to get 20 or 12 out of 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say we struggled so much with it. It's like, perfect. All right, cool. I'm okay
Do
with
you want
this.
to grab the spirit signet?
No, I don't have. I already have my elite on. I put the elite on just so we could possibly get through this, and I'm fine with it. It's okay. I don't mind. Yeah. We're done.
It was worth it to be.
It was. I think it was like Spirit of Quickening, which I have already too, thankfully. So.
Yeah, I would be very upset if they put exclusive skills behind
that
those
would
guys.
Suck. Yeah.
Look at this mess.
So are you ready to believe now?
Believe what? That Shiro has returned.
No.
It's hard to argue the evidence littered here at our feet.
Then it's settled? You'll help us gather the Kurziks together to fight Shiro?
Yes, we are with you.
Even if that means fighting alongside the Luxons.
Yes.
Until Shiro has been destroyed,
That was a long
we will
pause.
look upon
It
the
was a very
Luxons
long pause.
as our allies.
Can you make
Okay,
that choice?
I think our
Oh, and then the
work is
juggernaut
done.
comes along and smacks the
Let us go
Luxons.
find Master Togo.
I guess he'd have to smash me
We're
too.
looking for Master Togo.
No, I think they might still be following you.
Argon at the harvest.
Yeah. It just would have been funny if you just
Then we
that they
must
just
go
started
to the
smacking the
harvest
Luxons.
Yeah.
Well, that mission sucked, but it's done.
Yeah. Now time to go unlock the Luxon version.
Yeah. Oh, I did get a battle ILST. Heck yeah. The Luxon version has a little cheat that you can do. I'm fine with.
Oh yeah. You mentioned that last time. Just
Yeah.
don't talk to the turtles or something.
Basically, I'll have to look it up real quickly, but it's like I definitely remember that there is something that we can do. Okay, so we will do the lessons here in a second, but I would like to get my elite skill, and it's on the way to Unwaking Waters, so we
Okay.
could, yeah.
So into the whirlpool quest to
Yeah.
show our direction.
Yeah, I will grab Dummel Gorpoffs on the way there too. I don't know if that's, but I do want the equipment requisition just so I can go ahead and have another one.
Oh, that's the name of the person, not the quest. I was looking in my
Yeah.
list. If that's what I grabbed. Jeez.
Oh,
Elite armor is very expensive for someone like me.
It's an expensive period, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. But I at least know that there's like methods of selling stuff to other players to get you like ecto that then turn into multiple platinum.
That is true. I think even this wouldn't be too bad. I think just the amber chunks would be... Hey, proof of legend. Nice.
Yeah.
Like the amber... Oh, sorry.
We get 1 proof of legend per area that we do a mission in, which means like Luxon, Kurzik.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess if we do the Luxon one, yeah. That is fine by me. I'm just trying to find where the, am I blind? Not the merchant. Looking for the materialist trader, which I don't see here. I may just be blind.
I think those are usually only in the big cities.
Fair, I just figured it makes sense with the armor guy over here, but, like, that's fine.
Yeah. Armors are weird, I guess. Sometimes they're here and sometimes they're not. Oh, hey, here's a skill merchant where I can't buy skills.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, because I say you chose the Luxons, too, or the Kurziks, pardon me. You chose Luxons, well, that wouldn't be interesting.
I don't think I've technically picked a faction yet, because...
Fair.
Like, yeah. You've been doing the same things.
Fair. That is true.
I wonder if the choice is ever acquired.
I don't know. That's a good question. Where's the Zun lie? Am I blind?
Zulani Chest, it's pretty far away. It's far southwest.
Oh, is it? Southwest. Okay.
Yeah, opposite the portal to the Unwaking Waters direction.
Okay. I see the Eternal Oh, I see you. Okay, I can just double-click you now.
Yeah. I'm most of the way there. But yeah, that's the skill guy out front, I guess, is like, I don't know why he appears but has literally no skills from me. It's just a blank interface. I can look him up, I guess.
Yeah. Let's up there. Okay. Let's deposit these sugary blue drinks and these cupcakes and this brand. I could have sworn I had. Oh, I bet I know where the cupcakes are. Actually, never mind. And this brandy and this champagne popper.
Okay. Apparently, he just doesn't have any unique skills, which means you can only get skills that you have unlocked on your account from him.
And since you're Melandrew,
that's literally nothing.
That's a big nothing burger.
So you could repurchase like ritualist skills that you've unlocked here.
But... I'm gonna take a look at that in a second. I've just seen if I have any other proof of legends.
Yeah, but you could do that at literally any location as well, or any faction's location. Because I think they still only give you skills that are available in the campaign or something.
That could be, yeah. That makes enough sense. I will be ready for the whirlpool in 1 second. I just do want to check on that skills real quickly. I still find it funny that we had so much issue with that mission last time, and nah, we're just gonna do it first try this time. All right. If you insist. Costs, I'll keep Bull Strike on him. Bull Strike is useful, honestly. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Inspiration magic. What do I have that on you for? Don't need that anymore, that's for sure. I had that way too high. What the heck? There we go. Better. I don't have any runes in you, girl. I'm sorry, Gwen. I guess you're not a main yet. Like, I'm working on making this ritualist one of my mains, but not there quite yet. I'll put some stuff on her later. I am ready to finally get my elite skill, though.
Okay.
Admittedly,
This
that
is
could be
a
part
really
of the...
good elite. I might as well become ritualist for
For a minute,
capturing
yeah.
it.
It's pretty good. Basically, it makes it so that all your next 3 spirit skills have instant recharge and cost 0.
Okay.
So, it is pretty useful.
That seems insane. Couldn't
Yeah.
you just, like, spam the same skill 3 times?
You could, but it's typically not as advised because you can only have one of that spirit each time. So then if you go ahead and spam... Yeah.
Dread fighting afflicted.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who really likes the afflicted? Nobody.
Shiro, but that's a
Alright,
given.
yeah, alright, fair enough. Who really likes Shiro? Nobody. That's not true. I honestly...
Considered an analogy, but I didn't want to, like, say some evil faction. Just
Fair.
out in
The Lich,
open.
the Lich like Shiro. No, honestly, I do kind of like Shiro. I just don't like him becoming a villain. I think he's an interesting character in some regards. He's not, like, the most well-built, but I do appreciate him.
Mhm. Yeah, it feels a little weird that we see him when he's less evil, when he's
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, there's reasons for that. I don't want to get into that, but
Yeah.
it's spoilers. It's something I kind of like, something I don't like at the same time, but that's all I'll say for the time being. I'll be honest, it'd kind of be nice if we could get a blood drinker as an ally, but I don't think that would ever happen. More accurately, what I'm trying to say is, if we help one side, it'd be nice if they became our allies for the duration while we're in the mission, or the map.
Oh, like, I think, have you played Xenoblade 3, or?
Not yet. That's one I need to still buy, because Hold on 1 second. This Kirin is screaming into my ear. Give me 1 second. I still need beat 2. I have beat 1. I've beat Xenogears. I want to play Xenosaga, but they haven't ported that yet. And Xenosaga Episode 3 is $300, so I haven't bit the bullet yet.
Okay.
Is this a
I was gonna
Reforged?
compare it, but that looks like a ranger, maybe.
Yeah.
Glass arrows, yeah. He
Glass
started,
arrows, yeah.
I think he's
Uh-oh,
caught
we
our
pulled him.
fence,
Yeah,
metaphorically speaking.
right. That's fine. We can take him.
forget what exactly glass arrows is, but I remember it being an impressive like preparation. So I kind of wish I was ranger now.
Yeah, I get that. I'll look what it does now, because now I'm curious.
I think it's like a lot of extra damage on your attacks or something.
Yeah, basically... Oh, it's good, but it's not... Oh, actually, yeah. So it does extra damage, and then if they're blocked, they cause bleeding, so...
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I feel like I'm being stupid here. Time to get the dang gardeners out of here.
I know I slightly ruined my single target by having all AoE skills, but this seems excessive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one at the very least isn't, Oh, you went back to Jen. Never mind. Alright.
Yeah.
Ow, that hurt.
I was willing to concede for like a very tough mission that we could go to meta, but I didn't want to just
Do it for...
constantly
No, that's fine. I get it.
double mesmer.
I honestly kind of like that you've done that, because then it does... We have a little bit of overlap, but it's not just meta. So it is something that does happen to make it not just a speed run, it's... You're learning the game. Once we go ahead and start doing hard mode, fine, but this is normal mode. We should be able to go ahead and not have to run meta, honestly, for the most part. Even then, we didn't really... We ran a little bit of meta. We had 2 mesmers instead of 1, but...
Yeah.
Not like we went crazy. Ooh, a new thing for cost, possibly.
Yeah.
Hex. That's not great, not gonna lie. But you know what? It, does happen to be... better than tactics. There you go, Koss. Have fun. Apple. Don't knock me over. That's mean. But at least with these wardens, that'll go ahead and help that other mission. We just have to kill 40 of them, so...
Oh, yeah, Wicked Wardens.
Yeah. So honestly, it works pretty well for later on if we ever want to vanquish. I do like vanquishing because it is pretty good rewards, but...
Does this carry over between entries to places? Or do we have to, like, kill 40 wardens in one area?
No, it's anywhere that wardens spawn.
Okay.
The only downside is there's no wardens over in Luxon territory, so...
Yeah. I'm guessing there's some sort of sea protectors instead.
Yeah.
Oh, Menlo's with us, I just realized.
One second, I realized I wasn't lurking anybody else's stream, so I'm fixing that. Yeah, it's nice to have Menlo along, as long as the mission doesn't fail if he falls over dead.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll say. It's like, I don't... You can stay behind Menlo if that's the case. So, they're doing a Garfield... Well, a famous cat secret lair for Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
And, there's only 2 that well, there's some that I recognize, but, like, 2 I recognize off their actual name. As you can imagine, there's Garfield.
Yeah.
And Felix the cat. And I gotta say, the Garfield card is kind of great. It's Dark Ritual, and it's just him getting coffee, and it's a Monday. So it's like, oh yes, Garfield hates Mondays. Dark Ritual, I get it. He got out of bed. Okay. I kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The dark ritual of not having a horrible Monday coffee.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a good card. And I was looking for Dark Ritual cards that I actually wanted for one of my decks. So I was like, you know what? All right, cool. This is coming at just the right time. Appreciate it. Because as you can imagine, most of it's more demonic, and that's not what I'm... The closest I've got into with Magic is a vampire deck in regards to that. I'm still just trying to avoid any of that. Like, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm just getting back into it, because I do prefer the Pokemon TCG, honestly. And actually playing it, not just collecting it. That in particular is a rarity.
Yeah.
Makes me sad, because I actually really do like playing it. It's interesting for that, because for the Pokemon TCG, you have to have prizes as your reward, so you go ahead and knock out Pokemon. Some of them are worth different amounts, but basically you put down 6 cards from your deck as your prizes. And I actually really like that, because then you have to figure out what cards your deck is missing and work around it. And sometimes it's not that big a deal, because, you know, typically you want to have extras. But if it's a critical card... Oh, they're going that way. Back. Oh, hold on. Something from behind.
They're spawning blood drinkers.
That works. I probably should see where this ritualist boss is, but once we get closer to...
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
man.
it definitely in Morostab Trail?
It
or
is
whatever?
it is until Winds of Change, so it should not be a problem.
Yeah.
I'm double checking right now just to make sure I'm not going crazy. It's basically right next to Unwakened Waters. We're good. We can just keep heading that way.
Ritualist's construct, it says. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It literally suggests leaving the Unwaking Waters.
Yeah. So it's like, perfect. I'll just grab that on the way. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bae. The game, by the way. I'm not calling you Bae. You're not my wife. So I'm not... I just figured I'd clarify. It's like, you know... I will say, I'm a little disappointed for Magic the Cat. And maybe they couldn't get the rights to it. There's no Keyboard Cat, and I want Keyboard Cat.
No.
Well, I'm just trying to think of other famous cats. There's Garfield, there's Tom,
Big the Cat from Sonic, but that
Big
would
the
make
Cat
more
from
sense in the Sonic theme.
I think there was a Sonic Secret Lair, and he might have been in there. I don't remember at the moment. The other somewhat famous cat I can think of is Cat from Red Dwarf, and his name is just Cat, so...
It would be funny if they just like had a release or like a subsection that was just nameless cats for that.
That would be nice.
They all sort of like Sid with the Final Fantasy release where they're all named
Yeah.
Sids, but it's all cats.
That would
Or
be
the
really cool, honestly.
Doctor Who.
Right. I'd be down for that, honestly. Because if that's pulled off well, that can be fun. And for a long time, I would say Doctor Who pulled it. I'd say Doctor Who still pulls it off well. Problems with the newer seasons aside. And I'd say Sid still pulls it off pretty well, honestly. Even in 15, where...
Like the Magic the Gathering versions, but...
No, I know. I'm just saying if it's done well, that's what... So I was agreeing with you, because it's like... And I was thinking about it, it's like... Yeah, I can't think of an example where it's been done poorly, so I was agreeing with you further. It just, took me a second to make that more clear.
More Crichton Brandy.
Woo! I'll get there eventually. I'm crippled at the moment.
Yeah, I am very crippled for a long time.
Yeah. I got, like, a while ago. Oh, Koss is no longer crippled. Congratulations, Koss. Proud of you.
Usually I think people are crippled before their drink, not after. After, not before, I mean.
I do it. I know what you meant. Oh, that's Ritual's Construct. That's interesting. There's 2 bosses back to back, but at least they're not like in the same group.
Oh, Stone Groot Tangle Branch, you mean? Is
Yeah.
the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. More Crichton Brandy. I'm not even over the first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can always have another one.
Oh, this one's a warrior.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I don't remember what skill. Oh, it's Scroll of Heroes. I mean, that's 400 gold. I don't really care about the double experience, not gonna lie to you, game.
Primal Rage. Oh, this is just the attack faster.
Elite, yeah.
One except it also makes you move faster and it's tied to strength.
That's not awful. I accidentally aggroed. I thought I hadn't. But that's not awful, at least.
Yeah. The issue is that it still has the double damage thing.
Oh, that is an issue then, yeah.
And while I am a warrior, I'm split between my weapon and tactics right now, so I don't
Fair.
have high strength. I'm keeping tactics for watch yourself to give armor and healing signet.
Makes sense. Man, I kind of really hated what I just had to do there, because like, in order to keep my heroes not dead, I had to use all my spirits, but I wanted to use them for this fight, but they're here now, so it works out. It's just feels a little bit weird to do that.
Yeah. Now you
Then
can
it's-
capture your elite.
Oh, yes. See, my binding rituals cost 15 less energy, recharge instantly, ends after 10 binding rituals. 10 binding rituals, that'd be crazy. 3.
Yeah.
Oh. I feel powerful. Power flows through me. I'm not afraid to use it. We'll wait for Menlo to stop talking. Menlo, how can you see the whirlpool? We could not see it from here. Just want to point out, we cannot see the whirlpool from here currently. Oh, that might have been the end. Okay.
Yeah. The harvest ceremony.
Yeah. So we get one more. Well, we get this cutscene twice. I think they do change it slightly, if memory serves, for Kurzik and Luxon. And now we get a Grand Luxon faction. Hooray!
Yep. Oh, this looks like the area that Shiro fought in the cuts, or in the, like,
Cinematic,
trailer.
yeah. Yeah, they definitely, did foreshadow it a lot. They just didn't show the reasoning
Has the
why
temple been secured?
Shiro did what he did, so.
Yes, my Emperor. There is no one inside. Your safety is assured.
Or
You
is it?
allow my retinue and my bodyguard to pass. They're coming with me.
But no one except
Me,
you is
Shiro,
allowed
and these
inside the
clone
temple.
twins.
Those were your own orders.
Yeah.
There's been a change of plans. You will let them through.
Emperor Aang Xian's worst decision ever.
As you wish.
Like, if he had just let Shiro... But, sorry.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah. Just the head is different.
I didn't even notice the head differences.
Yeah.
Beware the harvest ceremony. Beware the harvest ceremony. The Emperor. He is going to kill you.
There's been a change of plans.
But no one except you is allowed
There's
inside
been
the
a
temple.
change of plans.
But no one except
There's
you is
been a
allowed
change of
inside the
plans.
temple.
The Emperor
Honestly, I do kind of like this,
is going
confliction that they have, because it's like, you can tell that Shiro doesn't really want to, but he's running through his head that it's going to happen, so it's like, it does make enough sense. I will say there's a fair amount of bonus mission or quests we should do in Nightfall. We'll get to them later, but it explains a lot of stuff. The ring heard around Cantha. What is today's daily?
I remember it wasn't really relevant, but I don't remember what.
Yeah, and I realized I forgot to tell us to check in for Unwaking Waters. Like, oh no!
Yeah. It's a time for heroes, which I think is the last Eye of the North mission.
It is. Yeah, because I don't hover over it. It gives spoilers. I just hovered over it. Ooh, Zaishin Combat is today, or Fort Aspenwood. We could actually do Fort Aspenwood. We don't have to. Oh, Jade Quarry's tomorrow. Ooh, I might do that off stream. Battle Axe. My wife, the Battle Axe.
I think I'm gonna switch my own build back to being a sword person.
That's fair.
But then
I like axe, but that's just because I like axes. But swords, I think, are better, unfortunately. Not like they're bad or anything. I just, I have a preference, that's all.
it's mostly just the fact that sword has... I like the statuses of bleeding and deep wounds and stuff, and
yeah, that's fair.
Axes, I think, just works better for doing AoE with the mana spells.
That makes sense, yeah. Alright, so we are on to the Luckerson side now. Like to see... Oh, I can't sell that. Hold on one second. Just this card. Channeling. I need to see if both of those are worth anything. Those in put that in my inventory. We might be close to 60% as is for Canthan. 53.3% for me at least. You might be a little bit further since I know you played a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm at 55%.
Yeah.
The issue is that Cantha is very linear, and I haven't really explored much Cantha specifically, just other areas.
And that makes sense, yeah.
I feel like Cantha might require you to visit the most areas within its campaign out of any.
Probably, yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, now you can see. I do actually like how Unwakened Waters looks. I think this is very. I like the looks. I like the architecture of the Kurziks, but I do love the Jade Sea a lot, honestly. Sorry, I saw it. It's like, oh yes, pretty. Okay, Zonlight Chest. I guess that then we can just go back to Cavalon and do the same. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Cavalon should have... What am I looking for in Cavalon? Runes. Rune Trader.
Oh, okay.
I have some runes, so that's why I was like, then this one is just befriending the Luxons. Now we just need to go grab Luxon Quest.
Oh.
Now let me just... I've friendly the Luxon Armada! Let me in! Let me in!
So I managed to immediately find the guy to pledge my allegiance to Luxon over here.
Nice.
I couldn't find him at all in the previous one. I guess he must be by the faction rewards guy
Probably, yeah.
in the main city. So
Oh, sweet. And I have enough Luxon faction that I can go ahead and earn the elemental or ritual skill right now. That's not bad, honestly. Ooh. Do I really need Flesh of My Flesh? It's not bad, but I think I'll go with this instead.
yeah, it feels like its big benefit is that it has no cooldown, but other than that, a lot of its aspects kind of suck.
Oh, for yours? For Warrior?
No, Flesh of My Flesh as a resurrection skill.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the Luxon and Kurzik skill. I understand now. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of can't disagree with that. That's... yeah. It's just useful, because as you said, it can be fast, but yeah.
It's one of the few skills that like doesn't have a recharge, kind of like the fire skill that I was using for prophecies.
Yeah, Flare. You know what I just realized, by the way? I made a mistake.
What do you mean?
I spent Luxon
Well,
faction to get the... But ah, yes, I've done the same thing again. Great, good job. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just grab all the quests while we're here. That's on me, though. Just trying to make sure I haven't missed any other quests at the moment.
Yeah, I found like there's the Rhea and then 3 other people that have given me quests as far as I can think of.
Fair. I don't think I've talked to Elder Rhea quite yet, aside from the base one to join the Luxons.
Yeah. I've got like 4 quests right now that are in the Jade Sea section.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should have a fair amount in a second, because there's Captain Elora over here too. I'll grab hers. Elder Rhea. I'll grab Elder Rhea's, but they don't actually give any Lux, and they're just for Aspenwood and Jade Quarry, but the other side, so... I guess if there's a reason to stop over there, we'll do that, but I don't suspect that'll be the case, honestly.
Yeah, I've checked the wiki and it looks like we've got every quest available except for a follow-up to the Halcyon job.
Okay. That makes sense, because, yeah, as soon as we go outside, there should be a giant boat that cannot move anywhere because, you know, Jade Sea, so. We'll head on out. We'll find outposts to acquire. That way it makes our life easier for the future, but, I'm ready if you are.
Yes, I'm also ready. I'm running north right now.
I was running south to Archipelagos. Hold on, let's see which...
Oh.
Let me see. Maybe you're right.
I was looking at the Halcyon job, but yeah, I think it might make more sense to just go south.
Oh, Boreas
That's where
Seabed? I mean,
the
we
other
could
one
do...
is.
Yeah. I guess we should probably start with Night Raiders, is what it looks like.
Okay. I just didn't notice the portal to the south.
That's fair. I understand. We'll see what quest we can grab on the way.
Yeah. Huh. I just realized that in hindsight it is a bit odd that we don't have a quest right here telling us to go do the transform mission.
I was thinking the same, actually, because, like, you just got so used to having that it's like, now it's not here.
Oh jeez, I'm super slowed. 90%. Am I getting half adrenaline somehow?
There might be a thing that's doing that. I could definitely see that.
Spirit of soothing, maybe?
I can see that, yeah.
That is obnoxious for me as someone who is built entirely on adrenaline.
Absolutely understand. Alright, yeah, soul twisting's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. There might be a little bit of time that stuff is down, but it's like I can use... It has a very fast recharge, so it's like, okay, here we go. Admittedly, with summon spirits, I can usually make them stay alive longer, because then it gives, more health. It gives them health, because I teleport them to me, and it gives them health. So it's like, okay, I'm fine with this.
Oh my gosh. I basically don't have skills while the soothing spirits are up. Because
We could definitely... Yeah, cost doesn't either, yeah.
I not only rely on adrenaline, but I rely on adrenaline to get adrenaline.
Yeah.
And so, instead of every attack where Auspicious Parry is off cooldown, it's every 2 attacks to get half as much.
Yeah.
Order effectiveness, not just half.
Ha. That's cool. I will say, I think with soul twisting, it does make it's a lot easier. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not complaining, mind you, but just observing. keep remembering to do armor if I'm feeling, though. That's the thing I keep forgetting.
Feels like there's a dozen ways to counter war here. Because now there's this escape that gives it 75% chance to block.
Yeah, the warrior hate does seem a little unjustified, honestly. Especially when Mesmer exists. Alright, good. The enemies are dead.
I guess if this is what the Luxons have to deal with, I'm glad I'm Kurzik.
Fair enough.
As a warrior, at least.
Right, I understand. Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah,
Oh, this
that's
environment is dealing 25 damage.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me put the spirits down, because this is...
Big,
I did that out.
Assassin dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, they're elementalists.
They are, yeah. As a heads up, I have done my spirits out of order, so I have made a big mistake. We got like another 10 seconds before they can pop.
Oh jeez, Aftershock is reminding me of the desert. In
Yeah.
the way.
It's okay. Spirits are online now. It's okay. It's all fine. It was very hit or miss, though. I agree. Birthday cupcake. Oh, they're soothing again.
Yeah.
At least I don't think that you can give, like, spirits, block and stuff. That would be very, very annoying.
There are ways to heal it, but usually it's like not. At least players wouldn't use it, I imagine.
Yeah, outside of summon spirits, I don't think there's one people typically use.
Oh, okay, I see how we're supposed to go up now.
Yeah, it looks like we gotta go on the bridge and go around.
Yeah. I was like, there's a barrier in the way, but we're going to land before we go to the portal to the next zone.
Yeah, it's a bunch of archipelagos. I feel like, the people that like the randomizers would love this area. Oh. We just keep finding boss after boss over here.
Yeah.
But as long as I do the spirits correctly, it does seem like this does work really well, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest, I am surprised we haven't seen any green drop from a boss yet, with how many bosses we've killed, though.
Yeah. I think we've gotten like one total.
Yeah. I think that's correct. I can't remember what one it was, or who it was for. Never mind. Apparently I got it, and I threw it on Ogden. Alright. Once you said that, I was like, oh yeah. Okay.
Archers having escape as their elite skill.
Yeah. Yeah, they are annoying.
Kappa's Shatterstone. They're water elementalists.
Yeah, Shatterstone is a pretty good one, honestly, if I remember correctly. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm guessing there's some Kappa elementalist boss then that will give us that if we wanted it.
If I remember correctly, yes. I just don't remember where currently.
Oh, he's not even in the next zone.
No. Okay.
Naga.
Yeah.
Zingers go back.
A little bit, yeah. We'll probably come back here to grab this outpost. Just because I think the next one's in Maisheng Hills, and for that, we may as well go back to Cavalon. So if we take a left, we go up to Maisheng Hills instead of taking a right, so... Like, we exit out of... We go into Archipelagos again, and we go immediately north, basically.
Yeah.
On the bright side, this should be honestly fairly easy since we've gone through most of these enemies, and now we're even almost sitting at 10% morale boost, so... Honestly, after we get Unwaking Waters unlocked for Luxon's side, would you want to do the quote-unquote new dungeon for post-hearing?
Yeah, I didn't think about it at, like, when we started, but I was kind of wondering if we would start with that.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to mention that until now, so I guess we could start with that tomorrow. Pop in with whatever characters you want to. I was gonna say I'll probably do that monk I had, but I realized I deleted it, so that's
Oh yeah.
that's out of the question. So I guess I'll do my main. I'll do my warrior.
No.
Or I could do my Elementalist. My Elementalist is a main too, but not as in as good a position currently, just due to my having accidentally, taken stuff off of her to put onto the Warrior. So it's like, that's something I do need to catch up on, just haven't done it quite yet. Yeah, we got a snake's head. Heck yeah.
Yeah, 2 heads.
That's true.
We could have gotten up to 8 if we were all real people.
We could have. That would have been kind of great, not gonna lie.
Like some sort of Naga Hydra.
That would be kind of cool. I'm so sad they never did that now that you say that. That would have been that would have been really cool. Now we just,
Ring that north.
imagining. Yeah, we'll hit this outpost first, and then we'll go back to Cavalon, because...
Oh, yeah.
Not that we need this outpost, but it's here. May as well grab it, because we've cleared the way, so...
Yeah, it'll definitely be more convenient to grab it now than later.
Yeah. And we can... I think this is the Jade Quarry one, too. Or no, it's Fort Aspenwood. Not that I was trying to direct us here, it's just we're here, so...
Mm-hmm.
Although... we could at least poke inside and see if there's people waiting in queue to do Fort Aspenwood. I am kind of curious, since it is a daily activity today. Because I'd really like Alliance battles to be a thing again, and they just haven't taken off yet.
Apparently the Zaishin challenge would actually give Imperial, which can be converted into Loxin.
I'm willing to do it for that, as long as there's enough people there. I don't know if there is, so...
Yeah.
Possibly could speed things up. We just have to not care about dying, which, I mean...
We don't at this point.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I don't know if you specifically died, but I definitely died a lot in that last mission, so I don't have any progress on Survivor anyways.
I have very little progress on Survivor, so... Now, there is some people here. I'm just...
Eric to get our rewards. Oh.
Oh, this is Jade Quarry, so we didn't even get Fort Aspenwood. We'd have to do Fort Aspenwood, for the Kurziks, which, once again, as you said, I guess since we're on the wrong map, we should... I'm gonna go to the Fort Aspenwood one real quickly. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
It is...
Oh, it's busy, yeah.
It is actually having stuff.
It's still just one district, but it is a lot for the district.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while we're split up, I'm gonna go see if I can find the recruiter to join
The Kurziks? That's her.
Kurziks. Oh, there's the Allegiance ambassador. He took 500 gold from me. What quest do I have with Count Zuhelzer? Oh, he's got a new one for me.
Oh, that makes enough sense since you joined them, so...
I think it might be a new one that is about, like, after we do the mission, because it mentioned going from one end of the forest to the other.
I can see that.
Alright.
Let me... There's a fair amount of people here, like, even more just came in, so it's...
Yeah.
If you want to, we can. Otherwise, we don't have to. We can go ahead and keep just doing regular stuff. I am fine with that.
Yeah. I think if we grab the mission first, it would be actually more beneficial than doing other stuff.
All right, let me go to the... Let me go there. Zaishan representative. I guess I could just teleport there. I'm not going to.
Combat, is it? Yeah. Oh, we have to win 3, 5.
Oh, we have to win 3?
9.
That's up to you then. If you want to just go ahead and do quest, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think given it's both winning and 3, I don't know if we'll be able to do it on stream quicker than half of the quests.
That's fair. I can test it later too for the Jade Quarry one tomorrow, because I do like... I haven't done these ones as much as Alliance battles. I like Alliance battles, but I can test that tomorrow, because now I'm curious. Just to see how much I can earn. I will wait for you in Cavalon. I'll be right back, though. I think dinner should be ready, so I'm gonna grab that real quickly. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. So the pizza was not in fact ready.
Okay. I got
made
a
one?
bit distracted going
That's
through some stuff, so I'll be there soon.
That's fine. Take your time. She made pizza for herself and my son, and not me. It's like, okay.
Oh.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn into what? No, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Cavalon. Now I'm here.
Okay. Let's go to the archipelagos then go north.
Yeah. I did show up here at first, but then I saw the merchant and tried to sell, and it was only for Luxons, so I had to go back somewhere else.
That's fair.
I didn't realize that this area is literally called Archipelagos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I made that stupid comment earlier. But I get that
Yeah.
without knowing that context, yeah.
Other than the fact that the sea is not liquid, it is literally archipelagos, so I thought that's what you meant.
No, that's fair. Yeah, this one's not exactly the most,
Oh, shoot, I just realized that I don't have a last skill equipped because of signets of capture.
You want to go back and grab one real quick?
Yeah.
Alright. Not like we're very far, so...
Mhm. I'm out of signet of captures as well, so I went back to the base city to grab some.
No, no.
Okay. I should be good for a while now. Nope. I'm ready and near the exit when you are.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were going to appear in the middle, so I was waiting over here.
Yeah. I happen to appear south of you, I guess.
Fair.
It's the weird, like, 3 or so spawn points for teleports.
Yeah. I forgot that there was even one there.
I guess we could have dodged these spikes. It doesn't get me adrenaline, though, but I don't know if adrenaline is worth the damage. Oh.
Sorry, I was making a dumb joke in the Archipelago Discord for with P-Tony. I was saying, man, percent reason
Oh.
number one why you all should play Guild Wars. Archipelagos.
Oh my gosh, the Eru Kadjis. Quartermaster Hector.
No quest, oddly.
Yeah, he was like, help, they're eating me or something, and he's not under attack at all.
Yeah. What a weird guy.
So these all go nearly to the same place.
Yeah, I was gonna say this should all be pretty near one another, thankfully. Which that part's, I mean, I am glad that we did the other one now first. Probably should grab an outpost too after we're done. I'll look that up here in a second. I don't think we can go this way, so I think this group's superfluous, technically.
Okay. Yeah. It's for the 100% mapping achievement.
It is, yeah. And Vanquish.
Oh, Shatterstone is like deals damage, and then at the end of the hex deals more damage.
Yeah. It's a pretty useful skill, honestly. I think it's slept on a little bit, but I don't know if I'd say it's the best one either, so...
Freaking escape artists. And your blocks.
Yeah. There's 2 outposts here. Well, there's 3 outposts here, technically. Because the equivalent to the one we just did for the Kurziks, the forest is here. Obviously, we can't get that outpost yet, so we'll just go grab another outpost so we can make our lives easier for when that time comes.
Mm-hmm.
We'll grab Eridon Terrace while we're here. Which should just be north of the quest we're doing, so... Nothing too bad there. Oh, let me do that.
Oh, this guy has resurrection.
Oh, does he? Oh, you're right, yeah.
The Island Guardian.
Oh, I thought I got interrupted there for a second. I was going to be very sad. I did not. For clarification, I was going to be very sad that I got interrupted. I did not get interrupted.
Yeah.
I know I kind of phrased that a little bit weirdly there, so like, you know, maybe I should clarify.
If we're gonna be facing Nagas in the upcoming missions, I might need to, like... I guess, actually, if it's the same mission, it'll be against the Kurziks. Or
Yeah,
Watsons, or not
No,
Kurziks.
Yeah. Kurziks and Afflicted again, I believe, if memory serves.
Yeah.
So
Because I was
much
just
like
thinking,
how...
if we're doing missions against Nagas, I'll need to have some sort of if this is blocked thing for the escapers.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, but yeah. Much like how the Kurzik or the Luxons hate the Kurziks trees, the Kurziks hate the Luxons turtles. Because they're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. There we go. I made the joke work. I made the joke work. It took a while, but I got there. It was a dumb joke. I don't apologize.
I'm not sure why, but some of them do seem dumb enough to not use escape. And so that's very nice for me.
So that is quite handy at the very least, that some of them are not as intelligent.
Yeah. It's only like half uptime anyways, but when it's up, it feels like I'm basically doing nothing because similar to the adrenaline, I'm doing a quarter of what I could do.
Yeah. I keep trying to salvage Jade and Amber weapons, just... Oh, wait, hold on, this... Nope, didn't get it. I keep hoping to salvage it so I can go ahead and get the Jade or the Amber from them. And no dice. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
But if I stop, Tyler, it's going to be Gambler's Fallacy. The next hit's a guarantee. I gotta keep going.
With the miner and the diamonds. And
Exactly. Exactly. Eventually I'll hit it rich.
Regurgitated mass. I'm not sure I would want to pick that up.
Yeah, that sounds very unpleasant. It's so nice to just be able to teleport all my skills now, not gonna, or spirits now, not gonna lie. I'd say for you, you probably really should do that, just because it's, you know, don't have any access to anything else. Oh no, they killed 2 spirits. Salvage the Jade Wand you just got. After identified, of course.
I actually did just run out of identifications.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I didn't think about that for the Topaz items either. I was selling a lot of them, but...
I get it. It's hard not to remember sometimes. A lot of the time.
I think it might only matter for very specific stuff, like armor, prestige stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on what armor set I'm using for the character long term.
Yeah,
If
because
I'm
that is...
gonna care about armor sets.
Yeah.
It took me a really long time to care about visuals in Final Fantasy.
I get it.
Usually
I get it.
using the best gear that's a set as my visuals.
Which makes sense, yeah. I am probably going to be playing 14 again. It's been I've been meaning to anyways, but I'd really like to catch up before the expansion comes out.
Yeah, well that's not for a while, but that is... You are still a while away too.
Yeah, if I wasn't on Stormblood, if I was on Endwalker, I'd probably say I could do it a little bit later, but Stormblood, I'm fairly far into Stormblood. I'm into the homeland of the people with the horns on their head. I don't remember what they're called at the moment, but
Yeah, or
yeah,
AU space RA or something.
yeah. So I am somewhat far into Stormblood. I haven't at least just started it.
Yeah.
I will say it's been kind of funny for me to fight the big bad for Stormblood, how they make it out to be like, oh, he's so hard, you can never take him down. I'm just over here like, I'm level 80. It's fine.
Yeah, it felt really weird for him to just be like suddenly not just on par with us, but like stronger than us with an army behind us.
Yeah. I will say, yeah, there's parts to Stormblood I do really like, but I think people say that you either like Stormblood or you don't like. Is that right?
I thought it was just sort of one that most people didn't like in comparison to everything else. Like,
Okay.
every other expansion has this big thing that people like about it, and Stormblood just is here too.
Listen, we led into Stormblood with Omega and Shinryu. Eventually I'll get those payoffs. That is enough for me as a Final Fantasy V fan to say, yeah, Stormblood, let's go, we love it!
Yeah, opening with both of those is definitely like a teaser that's very big for Final Fantasy people. I'm just not as much of a Final Fantasy person, so...
That's fair. Ooh! Ooh, nice drop. What was the rec on that, out of curiosity?
It's 9 for 717.
Ooh! Ooh! That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup right there.
The Oni daggers, are they
Yeah.
popular?
I think they're popular enough.
I won't know what effects it has
Right.
though, for a while.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's at least a 9, so you know, it's not like bad.
Yeah. I don't know if 717 is the best daggers can have, but 9 is the best that the best daggers can have.
Yeah.
God love
Hey, thank you for the follow, Trilly. How you doing today?
you. God love
say, I know I've seen you around in, Economy's chat. It's been nice to see you. Pardon me. It's nice. It's been nice to see you there. I got my sentence out eventually. I think that we can't go this way. We cannot go this way. I'm sad. That's fine. We'll just go a little bit around.
I think we actually
hold on.
avoided Night Raiders, which is like the closest one.
I don't know if we did avoid. I think we can still do that mission here in 1 second.
Well, I more mean that we ran past it.
Oh! I guess I was on Attack the Kurziks first, because I thought they were all in the same area. So we can... Fair enough.
Yeah.
We can backtrack for Night Raiders real quickly.
They are extremely close together, but this one is slightly further away than the rest are from each other.
Fair. Alright, then let's go do Night Raiders then.
We just had to like cross a bridge, but we kept going south instead.
Yeah. I think we probably should go down, not go up.
Yeah.
But when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. When you're neither up nor down, you're right. I don't remember how that goes. I really should, because it's a, elementary, rhyme? Rhyme. I was going to say fable. Fable is not the right word.
Yeah, this guy's like just out in the open, and we didn't give him the head of the dual-headed Hydra.
He is more than welcome to hate the Serpent Hydra. Serpent Naga Hydra, yeah.
The Luxon Totem. I'm guessing that's just equipment requisitions, but for Luxons.
You are correct. It has to be different.
Okay. Attack is closer, it looks like. We'll go onto the beach for attack, and then the challenge of strength will walk along the coast.
Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and grab the outpost to the north before we teleport back to do the Halicon job.
Okay.
This will be half an hour.
Halcyon or something?
You know, it might be.
Because it's like LCY.
I thought like Halicon was a fish. Or, similar to a fish. I'd have to double check that though. You'll see why I bring that up in a second. But I think that Halicon is a fish. I don't know now. Halcyon? The music stopped. Oh, alright, cool. It's back now. I was gonna say, it got very quiet there for a minute. If we can enter Gale Hatchery right now, I'm fine with that.
We cannot.
As I'm pretty sure we can't.
If wishes were tiger, I'd be eating steak tonight.
Yeah.
It's a weird phrase.
True. But now I really want steak.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that spawned some Kurzik that are gonna be running in.
I don't know if they're going to be running in. I think they're just mobs. I think it's similar to Attack the Luxons, where once we walk over them, they'll pop in.
Okay. Well, we walked over these ones, so...
Or not. What's going on? Huh. Oh, you're right. Here they come.
Oh, yeah. It feels weird that it requested us to go here when our NPC allies don't move.
Yeah. But yeah, they did. We have Hanaya and Kim right here.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Okay. Sorry. There's another group coming from behind us, so I thought that, they were going to attack, but apparently we just have to beat up all the Luxons. Okay. Or the Kurzik, pardon me. I'm so used to Luxons from the other side that I,
Yeah,
made
that's
a
what was
oopsie.
getting me earlier.
Yeah. And I even prefer the Luxons. I do, I like both sides, I do. Oh, Hinai died. Sorry, Hinai. We have 8 groups remaining.
Yeah, we started with 9, so I'm hoping it's
Yeah.
just that we left like one of each of the original 3.
It seems that way.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
At least Kim's still alive. Good for you, Kim.
It's still a lot of like groups to fight.
Well, it's true. We gotta fight the Juggernauts now, though.
Yeah. They've still got the aura of the Juggernaut that gives mana regen.
Oh, do they? That's kind of great.
Yeah. It's not giving it to us, but it
Yeah.
gives presumably to the NPCs on it, the other side if they get nearby.
Kim, you okay there, buddy? You're not moving. Oh, now he's moving. Apparently they're fine with Kim dying, just as a heads up.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to then talk to Kim at the end or something.
That's a good point, yeah. I mean, if we do... one second. At least we were already planning on grabbing an outpost, which is just to the north of Gale Hatchery. So it's not the worst, but yeah. Ooh, a birthday cupcake. Cupcake.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Gold armor for you.
Ooh. I don't think I think I used my... Oh, I didn't use my last identification kit. What is it? What is it? Air magic. Well, you know, at least it was a, progression towards identification. I'll take what I can get.
Okay. 2 groups remaining, finally, getting near the end.
Yeah. Just gonna be 20 juggernauts. Admittedly, that'd be a pretty easy thing, because it's like, they're slow.
Yeah, the Juggernauts do not do a lot, and they have no self-preservation skills.
Yeah. They look scary, but they're not.
Are they going to come from the western beach?
Good question.
Oh, no, they're coming from the east. Over to the NPCs.
Mm-hmm. At least they're not attacking the NPCs, that's good.
Oh, this guy's a warrior boss.
Oh, he is.
General Keimer Vasberg.
Well, too bad for him, he's gonna die.
I wonder if he has a non-combative version in the forest.
Could be. I'll check that in a second, once I get my spirits back up. Will you disenchant me? It's very rude to disenchant somebody.
It's kind of funny to me. There's a Luxon priest right next to a Kurzik necromancer, and they're just ignoring
Each other, yeah.
Necromancer's death novaing the enemies, so it's like they're afflicted.
Yeah. Afflicted light. No, it seems like he only appears during this quest. I thought that was an interesting quandary as well, though.
Yeah. Does he have an elite skill? I haven't seen him use one.
He does not.
Oh.
I was, yeah,
Oh,
because it's like,
he's just got
let's
5
see.
random skills.
Yeah. See Captain Juno for your reward? Alright, we'll do that later. On to challenge your strength, and we'll go grab the outpost. At least we don't have to talk to the dead guy. We got that going for us.
Yeah. It's in the city too, so that's like
Yeah.
super easy.
Yeah, it'll be really quite nice, honestly. Alright, let me get this all set up. Because these guys look a little scary. Not, like, too bad, but...
Yeah, it's just the volume and density.
Yeah. Alright, and go. But I will say, my spirits are doing their job. I'm very proud of them. Though it is funny to see all the dead spirit shadows in the Jade Sea, because you can see them over here.
Yeah. They're like footprints or something.
Yeah. Alright, let's go grab that outpost. And we got the
Halcyon.
Thank you. I should really be able to say that, but apparently I'm having issues. Oh, because we haven't talked about that yet. I am really looking forward to Guild Wars being on mobile, honestly.
Oh yeah.
My attention span at work is going to go straight down the crapper. Not gonna lie. I don't think it'll be actually that bad, but I will definitely be playing it a lot more. It's like, well, I can do it at work, so why not? Just because a lot of my job is testing servers and then waiting for them to be done. So it is a lot of downtime, honestly. But it'll be nice to just go ahead and, you know, grind, kind of like with RuneScape, but I do really like Guild Wars. It'll be nice to honestly play it. I know they were saying that Steam accounts can't do it, which is interesting. I don't know why.
I'm wondering if that includes me, because I did make this on Steam, but like, I bought things through the website.
I don't know. Did you get your product key, I guess, through Steam?
I bought the product keys on the website is what I'm saying.
I think that you'd be fine then. I think it's basically just people that got the Guild Wars Reforged version, ironically. Because I think that there's just like some different way that you do it, but if you got it from the website, I don't think it should be a problem. And it's like, I've had this account since the game came out, nearly. Not quite, but it's been quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Scoutmaster Theron will have a quest for us?
Considering the other guy didn't, probably not.
Yeah, he does.
No. Let's see if it's one of those 400 repeatable ones.
Yes. All right, let's
It
move
is,
on.
yeah.
We're good, bro. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll at least accept it in case we run back
Fair.
through the area, but
Yeah.
actually, I think it might wipe itself out as soon as you leave. So it might not
It
have
might,
stayed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. That makes some sense. No quest here. Unfortunate.
There is Kratos, though. Kratos
Wait.
the merchant.
Oh, I was looking for... Oh, he is right over there. I was looking over here. It's like, I don't remember Kratos, but yes. I was looking really hard there for a second, going, oh no! I'm not a friend of the Kurziks, please! Let me just use your stuff. I'm begging you. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to... I don't think I can use Cavalon either. I'm gonna leave party real quickly and go to KAMaximilianK. My inventory's full. I can't access the merchant. I don't want to become Luxon quite yet. I mean, I do, but if I go ahead and spend more Luxon faction, it's just going to take us longer, so I'm trying not to do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it costs any faction to become Kurzik, so...
No, it doesn't, but if I went ahead and spent it so as to get back on the good side of the Luxons, that would be counter...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, buy an identification kit. Let's see. Jade Wand has improved sale value, so ironically I do want to sell it instead of going for Jades.
Fair? Yeah.
Oni Dagger has damage while hexed, fire damage, and leadership 5.
It's not too bad. Leadership? I mean, if you can go ahead and change the stats on it, it's probably fine, but...
Yeah, you gain 2 energy for each ally affected by one of your shouts or chants, maximum 1 energy for every 2 ranks.
Yeah.
So it gives plus 2 energy whenever you use a shout or chant on daggers. I'm not sure if that's really meaningful.
I'm not sure either. Oh. That's not bad. Alright. I got Domination Magic +2. Not +3, but, you know, for getting that for free, I'll take that.
I guess I can just give it to my assassin.
Yeah.
Better than what she has currently, I would say.
That's true, yeah. I will give Gwen a minor vigor. In a second.
I have to go do something IRL, but I'll be back in a...
Okay, sounds like a plan. Where's the rune trader? Wait. We'll find the rune trader. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Okay. I don't expect any of these to sell for a lot, but, you know, figured it's not a bad idea to go ahead and double check that. Interesting. The domination magic is out of stock. I'm not too surprised by that, honestly. Not gonna lie. Air magic? No. No. Oh, I figured. Channeling magic. I'm assuming not, but... No. Okay. Figured I'd take a look. Let's go get those salvaging tools again. I'm gonna actually grab the pizza here in a second. Okay. I am hungry and I want pizza.
Okay, I am back.
We'll go back. I'm almost done with my inventory management.
Okay.
I think I can come back now, at least to Cavalon. Yeah. But I think I can access the Zunlife storage at the very least, so.
Yeah, I don't think there's any restrictions on that. I think...
Yeah. I think I'd be very sad if there was.
Might be because they have discounts on stuff.
Could be. Fine. There we go. I gotta organize my inventory. I'll do that eventually, not right now. I don't think that I can turn this in. Yeah. Turn these quests in. I'll be up to 2,500 faction after this, I believe. I do wish I would have waited a little longer to buy the Luxon skill, but I did not think about that at the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm already at 8,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did just turn in the quests, though, so...
Fair. Would have been closer at the very least if I hadn't made that mistake. Well, you can check Zos Shiver's channel real quick. I don't think there's any quest there, but...
Yeah.
since we have to get to Boreas seabed anyways, I don't see any reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take care of. I'm gonna use the restroom real quickly, and then I will be ready. Let me get over the Zos Shiveros, and I'll be right back.
Yep.
And see if there's any quests here. I am curious about that.
It seems empty, other than just henchmen and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That is slightly unfortunate, but that's fine. I will be right back then. Alright, go ahead. Oh. Go ahead, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
No more quests here. Okay. It's a fish.
Oh, hey, there's Kim again. With the same, like, H.
Oh, you're right. And I guess they're important.
Yep.
Kill Lord Senkai. Okay, we can do that second. 1 second. I think there's another mission here, actually. If memory serves, that is.
Up here in this.
I'm fairly confident that there's one at. There's not one here. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe after we do it, I swear there's a reason to come up here, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Well, this does have a follow-up quest.
That
There's
might
like
be it then.
2 Halcyon quests.
Okay, that might be it then. We'll at least get to kill Lord Senkai tonight, so.
Yeah. Do we pick the outcasts or the Nagas? Or both? Or I get
Both.
slowed and hit neither.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I went to a different. Where'd you go?
Oh. I was just going north up the ship.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Well, not literally up the ship, but like
Right.
north along the edge of the ship.
I just went around the enemies. I'm here
Yeah,
though.
I guess it was probably smarter to avoid them.
It happens. Yeah, it happens though. This is something you're not really thinking about at the time. At least we got a morale boost, so that's good.
Yeah. I didn't even realize there was a boss here, but
I did not either. Alright, I guess we'll beat you up Kraken spawn, just so you die.
I can't activate my signet of capture, so I don't know what's going on with the boss.
I'm curious about that too now.
Was it earlier on or something, I guess?
Maybe?
I did look up elites in the area while we were waiting, and so I realized that the elite that we're fighting for the quest replaces an assassin and still has the same elite skill, so I'm assassin right now.
That's fair. That makes sense. I assume it's a pretty decent skill then.
It's like, I just like to collect them because I don't know what skills are good or bad without knowing.
I mean, that's fair. That's also
synergies.
just one of the titles you can go for too, so it's honestly not a bad strat.
Yeah. There's also a warrior one, but I only brought one capture. So.
Fair.
It's Way of the Open Palm or something, which is some assassin thing where your offhand is in, so like final attacks are free.
I know that used to be good, at least. I'm hoping it still is. I definitely do remember that skill specifically for being pretty good. Obviously, with buff and debuffs on skills, that can change things.
It seems like the assassin version of your elite, so
Yeah,
that's a good sign for its power level.
I'd agree. Yeah, because I say this elite skill is really putting in a lot of work. I'm okay with that.
Oh, there's Campton nobles that we could. Oh yeah, I guess that was in the description. Is that these the Guild of 1,000 Daggers are Camptons that just want money and blood. And so
gotta rat them out.
Like paid them off to fight us.
Makes sense.
Or the Luxons. My faction paid these guys off to fight you guys.
Right. And now we gotta kill them.
Oh wait, what? This is both an enemy and an ally?
It was an enemy. I think they surrendered once we came along.
Yeah, it's just that the red ring is still around them for me when I'm targeting them. Oh, Luxons showed up. Wait, what? We are Luxon. What? Now
I'm not
confused.
sure what. Yeah, I am too. Pardon me. I'm not sure. That is a good question. Pardon me. More are coming, though.
Is that gonna be, like, expounded upon by the sequel quests?
Maybe. I'm reading right now. Pardon me.
Like 50% of the enemies we see here aren't actually enemies, and
Yeah.
Like 70% of the enemies that are real are Luxons. If not all of the enemies we see, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got kill 1 and that was it, which is interesting. Not that we needed to kill any, but just confused what's going on, honestly. Pardon me. Sorry, chat. I seem to have a frog down my throat.
Ooh, golden Luxon garb for you.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that until now.
It just dropped when I
Fair.
found it.
Wilderness
I saw
survival.
it drawing on the floor.
Fair.
Nope.
But yeah, I guess we may as well walk. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe not? Oh, we gotta kill,
Yeah,
War
the
Captain now.
Captain.
Yeah.
It mentions in the opening, or in the like description, to kill 2 different people.
Right.
It's one Lord Senkai and the Kurzik War Captain.
Right. I'm beginning to wonder if they just accidentally labeled the Luxons as Luxons. No, because now the Luxons aren't fighting us either. What is going on? You know what? I'm not going to question it. It's fine. Groovy.
We're allowed to leave at any point now, but I guess we'll leave until at the end of the fight.
Well, if there's a follow-up quest, I think we may as well just walk there. Because if we already have half the map cleared out, it's the same map, may as well stay here.
Well, we have to see Cavalon, or someone in Cavalon to start the next one. Unless you're seeing a separate quest.
I am not. I did not realize. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just kill off all the Luxons, or the Kurziks, and then, be on our way, I guess. Okay.
And this
I
time
guess
it's the game's fault that you're confused about which one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get back in Cavalon, then.
Yep.
Was that Elder Rhea? No, it wasn't.
Let's just parry back on and Signiv capture back on. Yeah, it's Lexus over here.
Mm-hmm.
The Leviathan Halcyon moves slowly. Weird. No, actually, I want to go back just to set myself up to capture hunter or
That's fair.
ranger skills. Now I'm ready. Okay, yeah, now we talk to them at the top of the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is... The previous one gave 1,000 Luxon faction, but this one's giving 750, which
Yeah.
is exactly the wrong amount for me. So I'm 250 off after this quest.
Yeah, I'll still be like 6,000 off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hopefully another quest pops after this.
Oh. So yeah, I think
it's gonna be the Outcast, not the Naga.
yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
it is outcast raiders, they say. And the Nagas are just the people that, like, I fought earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, see, this is what you mentioned with the wells causing people to be accidentally a lot easier. That necromancer just used a well in the middle of nowhere and then died quickly.
You know what? In this instance, if it helps out, I do appreciate that, but I do wonder what it's doing for PvP, admittedly. That could be really annoying to just, like, camp, you know, far enough away, but still be, like, really useful for them.
All these death hands are just coming at us half dead because they use 2/3 of their health to affect their back line.
Hi, Matt Pack. Thank you for the raid. How was ahead in time? Give me 1 second, I'll shout you out. Enjoy your sleep. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. We were able to get past the Eternal Grove. It was not so eternal after all.
Yeah.
It felt like it though. Ooh, congrats.
About as close as you could get. Yeah, die for me.
I was say congrats. I finally find out in the bin. Nice! I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto Dark Souls after this, so I'm gonna do some searching there. It doesn't seem like anybody needs anything in Mega Man 3 yet. I know I need to keep working on it, but I'd rather work on the game that people need as opposed to the one that I want. I want to play both, but we're just making our way through Guild Wars factions at the moment. We're pretty close, actually. It says 11. There's actually 13 quests in factions, so we've done most of them at this point. For that book, it specifically is after the tutorial section, so that's why it's only showing 13 or 11.
Yeah, there's a separate book that's for the tutorial zones, and it's only available for hard mode.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, it would be too easy, honestly, if you could just, yep, I'm rolling through with level 20. Time to go. Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah, because by the nature of, like, only giving it in the main cities, which is after tutorials.
Yeah.
It would be dumb to try to reward you for doing them in normal mode.
That's true, yeah.
The titles still do require you to do that.
That's true. You do have to do normal mode and hard mode.
Okay. That was an easy enough quest.
Yeah. Let's see if any of these guys have another quest by chance. I'm hoping yes, but I'm not holding my breath currently.
Well, we
No.
would probably need to turn it in the city first if they had one. But
that's fair. All right, let's go back to Cavalon then, because it's like I am hoping we get a couple more quests. Honestly, we need a few more. Chat. I made a boo boo. You need 10,000 faction. I accidentally spent 3,000 faction. So, not
Yeah,
as high as I should be.
even with the like influx of faction from doing the Zaishin mission, I'm not at 10,000 yet.
Yeah.
So we've got to, I guess, look in the terrace and other random cities to see if there's quests.
I'm gonna check Luxon quest real quickly. See if I can find some, honestly.
Yeah. Because other than the repeatable 400 faction one, I literally have what else could exist right
Yeah.
now. Which is very different from the feelings in the Kurzik, where it was like every possible area has quests.
Yeah. And I'm surprised by that too at the moment, actually, because like that is interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna check the Boreas seabed if any just are spawning here instead.
Hmm. Give me 1 second. I'm looking through for more quests as well. I did find one more. I'm just trying to see if I can find more than just the one more.
Yeah, it seems like there's just less Luxon quests for no good reason.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that too. I did find 2 more.
What are
Well,
the
I
2
found-
more?
There's one in Breaker Hollow. There's one in Mount Kinkai. There's a repeatable one from Breaker Hollow, called the Arena, and it's really close. The Jade Arena. It
Yeah.
gives 400 faction. That one probably wouldn't be a bad one to just repeat.
Okay.
So we can head to Breaker Hollow first. It's pretty close to here, honestly. It's from Cavalon, so...
Okay.
Oh, come back. Come back. I can't add you.
Yep.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, this one, basically, instead of going to Maisheng Hills, we just go the other direction.
Mhm.
That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Oh, pardon me. I should have said enjoy your rest, Matt, back, because he's going to go to bed. I'm going to... I think after we get this, outpost probably would be a good spot to end it for today.
That makes sense.
But even though we didn't get quite as far in the Luxembourg, and I agree with you, I don't know why it's that way. It's a little bit weird. At least I feel like we made good progress today.
But yeah, I literally looked on the wiki and there just was like 5 less quests for Luxons for no reason.
My only possible reason is if Luxon territory is smaller than the Kurzik territory, and I'm not sure if that's... 1, 2, 3... Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3... No, it's pretty similar. Yeah, I don't have any reason then. Don't know.
Yeah.
I was looking specifically areas before the mission that's coming up, because the missions posted. I mean, sure, they're nice, but we can't access them now, so they're not part of the deal. I do like the Kappa shield. If that had been a gold, that would have been... I don't know if people like the Kappa shield, but I like the Kappa shield. I like the Kappa shield. It's a turtle. It's not like the most exquisite one, but I do still like it. Honestly, though, I bet somebody would be willing to buy those Oni daggers off of you. Because, does it have an inscription on it, out of curiosity?
Well, that's not how prophecy or faction drops work.
Yeah, you're right. That wasn't until Nightfall. I think there's some stuff that can make it happen in factions, but I think it's like in very specific areas.
Yeah, it's after the fact editions, like
Yeah.
end game quests from prophecies.
Yeah.
Or reward, rather, not quest.
I think you can still change the grips and stuff, though, so it still might be of interest to somebody, honestly.
Yeah.
Not like amazing.
Hexed, but it is the maximum wall hexed of 20%.
Yeah. But I could see it. Oh, Onis. Hello.
He's out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they do. Yep, there's the outpost. I see it right there. I'm just hoping we can cut across and there's not like some kind of thing that's about to get into our way. You know, I'm actually a little surprised that they didn't have a Luxon mission called Curse of the Black Pearl, because ArenaNet did love their references, and it's like, you know, this would have worked perfectly.
Yeah. Other than blocking, which is done elsewhere in the zones, I'm not sure what this group could have to hate warriors.
Yeah.
I guess there are ways to remove stances, but I don't have a stance where I would care if it was removed like that.
Fair, yeah. Before we go in, we can go talk to the arena master over here, just because that's the repeatable. Oh, hello, Moroni. But that's the repeatable quest, so I figured before we go into the outpost, may as well grab it for the first time.
It seems like he's like on the other side of the
He
bottom
might
of the island,
be.
though. So we'll have to backtrack.
Oh, not too. No, he's over here.
Okay.
It definitely did look like it, but yeah, we can make it this way.
Jeez. We keep just having more and more enemies
Yeah.
come at us.
Okay, well, I'll need to find somebody to raid after we're done here as well, actually, because it has... You're so slow. There we go. So Zeta slow.
No, I guess blind is one thing that this area is missing to hate.
Hey, warriors? Yeah. I mean, if it makes you... It's not just warriors at the very least. It's warriors, rangers, and assassins, and paragons a little bit. Never mind. Paragons too, since they do have adrenaline. Yeah, it was just, I did not notice this the first time, so that's why I was like, maybe. Yeah, this should be pretty easy in and out, 5 minutes.
Oh jeez.
He what?
He started to run with you before I had
Oh.
accepted the quest, but I got
I'm
him.
sorry. I didn't realize that. But yeah, this is, you know, right here. It's close by. I think that is probably one upside, that the repeatable quest here
Yeah.
is easier than the others because you can just, you know, outpost do it, outpost do it. So
I wonder if that's the balance they were trying to strike, where it's like
maybe
repeatables are easier for these, but one times are easier for the others.
absolutely possible, yeah.
Which I guess it's not as good for the first 10k, but for forever
Subsequent,
it's a bit
yeah.
better.
Yeah. Like if I just want more Luxon faction, it's easy to pop in and pop out and scream and shout. Well, without the screaming and shouting. Alright, somebody's resurrecting them.
The battle begins.
Ooh. Hold on, who's resurrecting them? Okay, they all have resurrection sickness, that's what's going on. I guess we just gotta get through them. So it's like, it's a small annoyance, but it's not the worst.
If it's the sickness, it can only be once per enemy.
Exactly. So it's like, yep, that's annoying, but alright, we'll just kill you again, I guess. Okay, well, so I know we were talking about magic. Well, I mentioned magic earlier is a better way to put it. A lot of people are upset about the Star Trek set coming up for magic. I kind of can't blame them. Just because it really doesn't fit with magic. That being said, I don't typically buy sets of magic because I don't really want to support Hasbro, so I will typically buy singles. I will be buying that and The Hobbit just because it's funny to me. Like, The Hobbit makes sense. That one fits in the world. Star Trek,
Yeah.
I'm buying it for the funny, not gonna lie. I definitely like the tee-hee-ha, or the hee-hee-ha-ha. I like Star Trek, as I said, but it's just, of all the franchises to use your game about wizards summoning things, Star Trek's not very high on my list for that concept.
There is a bit of, like, mixing sci-fi with fantasy, though, that Final Fantasy has that you could argue, like, they're doing in a weird way.
They have done it a little bit before, like Urza in Magic the Gathering. There's a couple others. Mirrodin, so they have done it, just not to this extent, I guess, where it's like, okay, this is...
Oh,
Yeah.
what's this person's quest?
I think it's a delivery quest again.
Okay.
Yep, alright. Sorry, guy. We found an easier one. We're out of here.
Oh, it is. This is basically identical to the other one. It seems shorter, but
Oh, does it? Well, fair.
yeah, it's like
And here's
only
the-
along the northern half.
Fair.
And this
Here's
is
the
a
other
much
point.
more well-rounded area instead of a line.
So, Tyler, we shouldn't fear the Reaper.
Oh,
I'm
is that the
sorry.
name of this or something?
So this is... They're absolutely making a reference to Blue Oyster Cult, which made a song called Don't Fear the Reaper. So there's Blue Oysters. There's a scene with, I can't remember his name at the moment, but he says, I need more cowbell. So it is absolutely a reference to Don't Fear the Reaper. So, Don't Fear the Reaper. It's not a bad song either, but I think it's just been memed to heck because of Saturday Night Live. Do I need to empty my inventory? Yeah, I do need to empty my inventory. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back to Kaining City. So I will... Then from there, I guess it's time to end it from there, isn't it? Then we'll do this quest tomorrow after we do the new mission, maybe? I guess the main question is if we've done Althea's ashes for both of us. And I don't know if we have. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
I think I've only done it like on my elementalist, and that's it.
I've definitely done it on my elementalist. I've done it on my warrior. So I'm just not sure. But I can't do it with this character unless I decide to tediously run back. I could tediously run back. I'm probably not going to, I'll be honest. But alright, I am going to get off boys tomorrow. It should be same time tomorrow, so 7 o'clock. I don't see any reason it should be delayed. I do appreciate you putting up with schedule change. I know you know, obviously, since I have my son. My wife and I have my son. It's just going to happen because we went to a soccer game today. So.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Yep. See ya, and thanks for playing with me.
Of course, thank you for playing with me. Talk to you later. God bless. Bye. Alright, with that, we're going to head to the guild hall in 1 second. And then we're going to read the readings for today. We're going to read from the catechism, and then we'll end, and we'll find somebody to raid into. What's Guardsman Qian Pao have? Eliminate the Jade Brotherhood. That's a quest for another time. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. I don't have enough to do. I technically could, but that'd be a silly decision to sell it there, because what you want to do. Go to the material trader. What's the prices, Mr. Material Trader? Oh, bones are $2.90 each. Heck yeah. Everything else is low at the moment, which is interesting. Plant fibers isn't. Just everything else scales. Yeah. I wonder if people are making precons. Or concepts. Wow, what a concept. Do. Papa 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 papa. Ow. Papa 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 papa. Ow. Papa papa. Oh. Oh. That's good wisdom. Hold on. I want to check something. Okay, that's what I thought. Gonna do that. Deposit my liquor. Nice, got 4 of those. One up here. Then we're going to read the readings for today. Let me pull them up. And we'll go ahead and get on into that chat. We're going to find their raid as well. Look at my balding. I really just want to do the Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force at this point. My wife does not want it, though. No, she doesn't. That's fine. I really don't mind, honestly. I am what I am! I am what I am! And I'm balding. That's what I am. That's what I am. Anyways. These are the readings for today. For May 3rd, 2026, the 5th Sunday of Easter. The first reading for today is from Acts chapter 6, verse 1 through 7. As the number of disciples... Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. I don't mind having audio on when we're reading from the Catechism or other books. For Scripture, I do want to go ahead and mute that, though. So we're going to go ahead and start over. For the 5th Sunday of Easter, the first reading for today is from Acts chapter 6, verse 1 through 7. As the number of disciples continued to grow, the Hellenists complained against the Hebrews because their widows were being neglected in the daily distribution. So the 12 called together the community of disciples and said, "It is not right for us to neglect the word of God to serve at table. Brothers, select from among you 7 reputable men, filled with the Spirit and wisdom, whom we shall appoint to this task, whereas we shall devote ourselves to prayer and to the ministry of the word." The proposal was acceptable to the whole community, so they chose Stephen, a man filled with faith and the Holy Spirit, also Philip, Prochorus, Nicanor, Timon, Parmenas, and Nicholas of Antioch, a convert to Judaism. They presented these men to the apostles, who prayed and laid hands on them. The word of God continued to spread, and the number of the disciples in Jerusalem increased greatly. Even a large group of priests were becoming obedient to the faith. The psalm for today is Psalm 33. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Exalt, you just in the Lord. Praise from the upright is fitting. With thanks to the Lord and on the harp, with a 10-stringed lyre, chant his praises. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Upright is the word of the Lord, and all his works are trustworthy. He loves justice and right. With the kindness of the Lord, the earth is full. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. See, the eyes of the Lord are upon those who fear him, upon those who hope for his kindness, to deliver them from death, and preserve them in spite of famine. Lord, let your mercy be on us as we place our trust in you. Second reading for today is from 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 4 through 9. Beloved, come to him, a living stone, rejected by human beings, but chosen and precious in the sight of God, and like living stones. Let yourselves be built into a spiritual house, to be a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God, through Jesus Christ. For it says in Scripture, Behold, I am laying a stone in Zion, a cornerstone, chosen and precious. Whoever believes in it shall not be put to shame. Therefore its value is for you who have faith, but for those without faith. The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone, and a stone that will make people stumble, a rock that will make them fall. They stumble by disobeying the word, as is their destiny. You are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people of his own, so you may announce the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. Alleluia, alleluia. I am the way, the truth, and the life, Lord. No one comes to the Father except through me. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from John, chapter 14, verse 1 through 12. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You have faith in God, have faith also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If there were not, would I have told you that I am going to prepare a place for you? If I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back again and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be. Where I am going, you know the way." Thomas said to him, "Master, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way?" Jesus said to him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you know me, then you will know my Father. From now on, you do know him and have seen him." Philip said to him, "Master, show us the Father. That will be enough for us." Jesus said to him, "Have I been with you for so long a time, and you still do not know me, Philip? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, 'Show us the Father'? Do you not believe that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me? Words that I speak to you, I do not speak of my own. The Father who dwells in me is doing his works. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me, or else believe because of the works themselves. Amen, amen, I say to you. Whoever believes in me will do the works that I do, and will do greater ones than these, because I am going to the Father." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Right. Let's go ahead and read from the Catechism. And for this, as I said, do not mind having the music back on. I put that in the wrong ear. Also, that is not what I meant to do. 1 second. There we go. I do like that song, but not quite what I was going for at the moment. Thinking about chemical bombs is probably not the best way to read from the Catechism. Sorry, laughing at myself more than anything. You gotta laugh at yourself. If you don't laugh at yourself, what do you gotta laugh at? Alright, so we're going to read pages 608 through 611 in the Catechism. Pardon me. Which, in other words, is paragraph 2540 through 2557. Then tomorrow we'll read from Paul of Tarsus. Envy represents a form of sadness and therefore a refusal of charity. The baptized person should struggle against it by exercising goodwill. Envy often comes from pride. The baptized person should train himself to live in humility. Would you like to see God glorified by you? Then rejoice in your brother's progress, and you will immediately give glory to God. Because his servant could conquer envy by rejoicing in the merits of others, God will be praised. The economy of law and grace turns men's hearts away from avarice and envy. It initiates them into desire for the sovereign good, instructs them in the desires of the Holy Spirit who satisfy men's heart. The God of the promises always warned man against seduction. Pardon me. By what from the beginning has seemed good for food, a delight to the eyes, to be desired to make one right. Guys, I apologize again. One more. The law entrusted to Israel never sufficed to justify those subject to it. It even became the instrument of lust. The gap between wanting and doing points to the conflict between God's law, which is the law of my mind, and another law, making me captive to the law of sin which dwells in my members. But now the righteousness of God has been manifested apart from law. Although the law and the prophets bear witness to it, the righteousness of God through faith in Jesus Christ for all who believe. Henceforth, Christ faithful have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. They are led by the Spirit and follow the desires of the Spirit. Jesus enjoins his disciples to prefer him to everything and everyone, and bids them renounce all that they have, for his sake and that of the gospel. Shortly before his passion, he gave them the example of the poor widow of Jerusalem, who out of her poverty gave all that she had to live on. The precept of detachment from riches is obligatory for entrance into the kingdom of heaven. All Christ's faithful are to direct their affections rightly, lest they be hindered in their pursuit of perfect charity by the use of worldly things and by an adherence to riches which is contrary to the spirit of evangelical poverty. Blessed are the poor in spirit. The Beatitudes reveal an order of happiness and grace, of beauty and peace. Jesus celebrates the joy of the poor to whom the kingdom already belongs. The word speaks of voluntary humility, as poverty in spirit. The apostle gives an example of God's poverty when he says, "For your sake he becomes poor." For your sakes he become. I really can't read today. For your sakes he became poor. I apologize. Pardon me. The Lord grieves over the rich, because they find their consolation in the abundance of goods. Let the proud seek and love earthly kingdoms, but blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Abandonment to the providence of the Father in heaven frees us from anxiety about tomorrow. Trust in God is a preparation for the blessedness of the poor. They shall see God. Desire for true happiness frees man from his immoderate attachment to the goods of this world so that he can find his fulfillment in the vision and beatitude of God. The promise of seeing God surpasses all beatitude. In Scripture, to see is to possess. Whoever sees God has obtained all the goods of which he can conceive. It remains for the holy people to struggle with grace from on high to obtain the good things God promises in order to possess and contemplate God. Christ's faithful mortify their cravings, and with the grace of God prevail over the seductions of pleasure and power. On this way to perfection, the Spirit and the bride call whoever hears them to perfect communion with God. There will be true glory, where no one will be praised by mistake or flattery. True honor will not be refused to the worthy, nor granted to the unworthy. Likewise, no one unworthy will pretend to be worthy, where only those who are worthy will be admitted. There, true peace will reign, where no one will experience opposition either from self or others. God himself will be virtue's reward. He gives virtue, and has promised to give himself as the best and greatest reward that could exist. I shall be their God, and they will be my people. This is also the meaning of the apostles' words, so that God may be all in all. God himself will be the goal of our desires. We shall contemplate him without end, love him without surfeit, praise him without weariness. This gift, this state, this act, like eternal life itself, will assuredly be common to all. And this is a summary of what we've just been hearing about for the last little bit. In brief, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The 10th commandment forbids avarice, arising from a passion for riches and their attendant power. Envy is sadness at the sight of another's goods, and the immoderate desire to have them for oneself is a capital sin. The baptized person combats envy through goodwill, humility, and abandonment to the providence of God. Christ's faithful have crucified the flesh with its passions and desires. They are led by the Spirit and follow his desires. Detachment from riches is necessary for entrusting the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are the poor in spirit. They want to see God, expresses the true desire of man. Thirst for God is quenched by the water of eternal life. And we're on to part 4 after that, but we do have this right here. I'm trying to make sure I can show it. I probably should do full screen, but since we're going to, why can't I? I'll go ahead and read the excerpt here. Christ turns in prayer towards the Father. He prays alone in a deserted place. The disciples look on from a respectful distance. St. Peter, the head of the apostles, turns towards the others and points to him, who is the master in the way of Christian prayer. Lord, teach us to pray. Miniature from the monastery of Dionysus on Mount Athos, painted in Constantinople in about the year 1059. With that, we will go ahead and read into somebody. I want to see how much more of the catechism we have. About 60, 70 pages. We are getting there. Tomorrow will be Paul of Tarsus, which we are also close to getting to. And I will have to figure out what to read after that, honestly, chat. But we'll figure that out another time. Right now, it is time for us to go ahead and raid Shadow Legends into somebody else. I think we're going to raid into Omega Derpington, or I'm going to have to raid and dip, unfortunately, because I'm going to go spend time with my wife. Not the... Spending time with my wife isn't the unfortunate part, the raiding and dipping. I guess maybe this one... Hold on. That'll be the raid call. As soon as I get it. I'm trying to remember to do that. I'm trying to be better about the actual raid call. If you guys don't have that emote, go ahead and do a different one. Whichever one you guys like. So, alright. I will go ahead and talk to you all later. You make sure that you all have a wonderful day. God bless, and remember that God loves each and every one of you. Don't sin no more. It'll take a second, because we do need to wait for the countdown. But thanks for being here. I'll probably be back tomorrow with Sonic 06, by the way. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye, and God bless.